I bet you have moments when you feel that you cannot visualize the steps that lead you to what you want. I bet you have moments you feel that all the times you bump into another obstacle that is pushing you away from what you want. You know what you want, but you only sit down and try to imagine the steps you need to take to get you where you want to be. You actually don't have a clue where to start, what to do, or how to get where you want to go. Your mind goes blank. If this is you, I'm so excited that you are listening to this new episode of Marketing Your Niche podcast or you are watching this video. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you this simple but powerful strategy or trick you can use if you ever find yourself feeling stuck when you are manifesting. Feeling like you can't visualize the steps that lead you to what you want. It is a common obstacle when you are manifesting. Stay tuned to find out what this game-changing strategy is and how it can transform your manifesting journey. By applying this technique, you will unlock a way to overcome those frustrating moments of stagnation and gain clarity on your path forward. You will learn how to break down your goals into achievable steps, making the process feel more manageable and less overwhelming. This approach not only helps you regain your momentum, but also boosts your confidence and motivation. Don't miss out on finding out how this simple trick can make a significant difference in your manifestation efforts. Let's get started. Hey there, it's Lydia with Marketing Your Niche. Having been a teacher, I love guiding my students to enhance their skills, explore their passions, and unleash their creativity. Little did I know, I was actually helping them to lay the groundwork for their own unique paths. That's why I launched this podcast to assist you in doing the same. Marketing Your Niche, it's all about discovering your niche, taking action before you are ready, focusing on consistent progress, and move ahead to building a profitable online business, even if you are not sure you are doing it right. Tune in for practical advice, actionable marketing tips and strategies to build a business that brings you more freedom, more profit, even more joy. Let's get started. As I mentioned in today's episode, I'm going to share with you this simple but powerful strategy or trick you can use if you ever find yourself feeling stuck when you are manifesting. Feeling like you can't visualize the steps that lead you to what you want. It is a common obstacle when you are manifesting. But first of all, what is manifesting or visualization? Manifesting, in my opinion, is the practice of bringing your dreams or goals into reality by focusing your thoughts and feelings on what you want. It involves visualizing your desires as if they are already here and they are already true, which helps attract those outcomes into your life. I bet you have those moments when you know that something is meant for you. So you have to do the work to achieve the things that you want. But how? I will show you how. In my opinion, manifesting has 4 different parts. First of all, everything is starting with a burning desire, which is more than a wish. You want something so badly. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? Whatever is a new career, a loving relationship, or improved health, your desire should light a fire within you. Write it down and feel the excitement that is bringing you once you start visualizing. And one more thing. You've got to give yourself permission to dream of what you want and really have what you want. Step number 2. You have to make a plan. Break down your desire into smaller, achievable steps. What actions do you need to take? Create a timeline and set specific goals. This plan will serve you as a roadmap, guiding you toward your dream. Remember, a clear plan transforms your desire into a tangible path. Step number 3. You must see yourself taking the steps, the tiny actions, and doing the work that will lead you to creating or having what you want. This is where the power of visualization is coming into place. You have to see yourself taking the steps toward your goal. Imagine each action you will take and how it feels to achieve your desire. Picture yourself overcoming obstacles and celebrating your achievements. You have to feel in your body what it feels like to do the work, and also feel pride. Be proud of yourself for having the courage of doing the work, because this is going to be amplified in your mind, body, and spirit. Step number 4. Obviously, you have to take the action. It's time to take the action. This is where the magic happens. Start implementing your plan and take those steps no matter how small they are. Let the ball rolling. Remember, action is the bridge between your dreams and reality. Stay committed and don't be afraid to adjust your plan as you go. Every step you take brings you closer to your goal. As I said at the beginning of this video, if you sit down and you don't have a clue where to start, you don't know the steps that you need to take to get you where you want to be, and your mind goes blank, then I'm so excited that you are watching this or you are listening to this episode, because there is a simple technique, a powerful trick based on science that is called the power of objectivity. All you have to do is to stop visualizing yourself and insert your friend or a family member that you admire and love, and imagine you walk the walk with this friend. And the power of objectivity is going to immediately switch you from a blocked mind to one that is bolder and more creative and able to visualize the steps. Now, I'm not just making this up. There is a research that I read from University of Wisconsin where the participants were asked to visualize themselves doing hard things like asking for a raise or changing careers or move to another city or country. I want you to imagine yourself asking for a raise or applying for that dream job. When you visualize yourself doing it, you immediately focus your mind on negative things and you won't do it. You start imagining all kinds of things that could go wrong, right? You start arguing against yourself and then doubt comes flooding in. You have a very cautious mindset when you place yourself in those scenarios. However, if you visualize your friend or family member asking for a raise, immediately your mindset switches to being very bold, being creative, seeing all kinds of opportunities. You see yourself giving advice to your friend to go ask for the raise and feel super enthusiastic. Imagine talking to yourself in a mirror and advising the person in the mirror what to do and encourage to take the steps towards achieving what you want. And I bet in your life you have probably told friends or loved ones you should apply for that job, or you should change that car, or you should buy that dream home, and so on. And you mean it because you are visualizing them taking that action. But you yourself won't visualize yourself doing that. You talk yourself out of it. We've all had this experience. I constantly tell my friends, you deserve more. You should break up with that guy. You should buy that dream house. You should go for it. But when it comes to yourself, you see the excuses are coming into place. So I want you to leverage not only this common sense, but this research to your advantage when it comes to manifesting. Pick what you want, and then if your mind goes blank when it comes to seeing yourself doing the work, literally just insert your friend or insert somebody that you love. Imagine somebody else doing that thing. There is a powerful tool that will help you break through as it helped me. Do you want to know what the tool is? For me, it's a simple question. What Bob Proctor will do. because I figured out that I didn't do any of the things but Bob Proctor did. So in any moment where I didn't know what I should do, I just figured I would ask myself, well, what would Bob Proctor will do? If some of you do not know who Bob Proctor was, then what I want to tell you is that even if I didn't meet him personally, it was my dream, by the way, one of my biggest wishes to attend one of his seminars. Anyway, I consider him a mentor that changed my life in so many ways. And I have a story for this, a true story. Every morning I drove to my workplace. I used to listen to a podcast or a video on YouTube channel or other platforms, and he was saying, if you do not know what to do, then ask me a question. Ask what Bob Proctor will do, and you'll find the answer. I always admire Bob Proctor for the power of positive thinking he had, the importance he gave to understanding how the mind works, and how he overcame the shortfalls. He was a dropout trying to find a direction in life in becoming a highly successful motivational speaker. And I was thinking, if he was able to make this significant transformation, then so can I. And I can do that too. And I'm telling you the same thing. If he was able to change his life, then so do you. From the time I leveraged the power of objectivity and I asked the question what Bob Proctor will do, then my mind got more creative, it got bolder, it got more energized, and I saw the possibility. I literally said to myself, well, what I have to lose? This powerful thinking motivated me and pushed me to start this podcast, to start the YouTube channel, and this caused a significant change in my life. So I use the power of objectivity because it does work, and simply ask myself, what would Bob Proctor will do? It is very common to feel super stuck when you know what you want, but you cannot visualize yourself taking those steps because you are thinking cautious. Your self-doubt is consuming you, as in giving you the negative thoughts, fear, and self-doubt. You are insecure in your ability to actually do those things, so you cannot even embrace the visualization of yourself doing it. It is so simple, my friend. Insert somebody else in your visualization, somebody that you really like or admire, somebody that will walk the walk with you in your mind and push you towards achieving your dream. Let's say that you are really inspired to get into home renovations business and buying and flipping houses, and let's say that you are always dream of doing this kind of business, and you watch the home improvement networks and you like everything about real estate and flipping houses, but you'll never done it. And so when you go to visualize it, you don't even know where to start. Just insert your friend or Bob Proctor or any other person that will motivate you to take the action to achieve your goal, and ask yourself what Bob Proctor will do. I guarantee you, the second you visualize your friend in there, you are going to be like, oh, well, Bob Proctor will take the action. Bob Proctor will go for it. Bob will start studying this thing. He will talk with other people about it and so on. He will start doing it. You will immediately be able to see all the other things you should do, because your mind, when you leverage the power of objectivity, gets bold, gets creative, gets enthusiastic. Anyway, since then I start getting inspired by other entrepreneurs like Amy Porterfield, Steph Taylor, Mel Robbins, and so on. But Bob Proctor is the one who opened the door to shifting a paradigm, a mindset, to one of possibilities. The answer is always the same. Any entrepreneur will tell you to go for it, to start creating that online course, that webinar, the business that is lighting you up. Walk the walk with your best friend and visualize him or her next to you doing the things that will take you closer to achieving your goal. And this is how you leverage the power of objectivity, and this is the trick to get unstuck and unblocked when you start manifesting and get yourself moving towards achieving goals. Try it. It does work. Anything is possible if you put your mind into it. I hope you found this episode useful, and if you did, please subscribe and leave a comment down below and tell me your thoughts and what topics you will be interested to talk about in the next episode of Marketing Your Niche podcast. Thanks for watching or just listening. Catch you next time.